He's just here on the belly. Yeah, if he got a really great food.
Pile it on in.
Milwaukee in the house. Everybody.
Milwaukee's in the house.
Milwaukee.
Hey, neither of us have changed yet.
Yeah, pretty much. This is sweater, right? So.
I haven't done laundry since Christmas, probably.
Oh man, all I does is laundry. It's fucking nuts.
But I don't have the way to do it yet, so.
Oh, you don't have any there at all?
Oh. Not yet.
That's on the list, I guess.
It's on the list.
Somebody partying like a rock star on the front shelf there. What is that there? Is that an open condom? Or is that noodle pack? Is that noodle spices? I don't know what that is. Turn on the old green screen there.
Well, it's the big show.
Man, today I accidentally sent a sound clip of myself pissing the Maxwell short.
That's funny. I bet he enjoyed it.
And I clicked it. I was like, did he just send me something? And then I hit play. And I was like, Jesus, what's that sound? And then he hears me like let out this like relaxing noise as this big old piss is dropping. I was like, holy fuck, I should probably delete that, I guess. Fucking, I got one of the bars that I know is that DJs was selling the DJ rig, and Max wanted to buy it, so I was talking to Buddy and all this, and so Max bought it, and he gets home, and the fucking don't work right. It's like, fucking piss you off, like.
That's a bit.
It's like you literally told me you tested it, and blah 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 blah.
Yeah.
He's like, oh, my fault. I'll take it back if he wants. And Max wants to, like, because it's a good deal, but I guess it was too good to be true, I suppose.
So, but Max never DJ'd before, did he?
No, he just wanted to get into it. So this thing was secondhand is perfect for him because it's like all in one. And if he only wants to pick at it or whatever, it's like it's perfect for that. You know, you could basically use it for like a year or two type thing until you got your handle on it a bit better.
Yeah. You home all day today?
Yeah, pretty much.
Oh.
You coming in here?
What?
Are you headed in here today?
Yeah.
Cool.
In the mountain sometime, eventually soon.
I think I'm coming out the weekend.
I'll bring you in some flowers.
Yeah, that'd be great. Oh yeah.
I can give you a big old bunch on tick if you want. Fucking.
On the tick, see, just give me a little bit. I don't really have tick money.
Me neither. Well, right on schedule. The fucking joint coming in hot, making me want to poop.
Oh yeah. Hot lunch, hot breakfast. What do you ask? Oh yeah. Yeah, all right, sure, Deacon. But grow up. I bet you grow up. That'd be great.
What does it say?
I don't know. Someone's writing bad words in the chat. Red Deer, Alberta. Oh yeah, that probably explains something then.
Yeah, okay, white person. All right, fucking whitey. You think
What
you're
are you?
black?
What are you in grade 7? You must
What
be.
are
You
you?
got
What are
grade
you
7
2 years
education
old?
for
Just
sure.
typing in the chat.
Lordy. Okay, bro.
All right, we're gonna mute this motherfucker.
We're just trying to have a fun time.
Yeah, man. We don't want your fucking little racist white ass in here. There we go.
You sent me a track. I didn't listen to it though. Is that another track?
I sent you a track on Instagram or Instagram is the full album. So
No,
disregard.
yeah, but you sent me one in my email. Oh, look, another person.
Oh, that's fine.
Connor Webb. What are we getting attacked by bots? You goof. Yes, boy. You're the goof, boy. Oh, Connor Webb. What are you, 7? Grade 7. Oh, there's another one. What the Lord is going on here?
That's fine. I'm just gonna report them all to the fucking YouTube moderators.
Red Deer, Alberta. Yes, boy. Are you real? Can't be a real person. You goof. Hi.
Look at that. This person was timed out by Neil King for 86K seconds.
Oh, here we go. Another one. We got attacked by bots.
Oh, whatever. I'm just gonna leave it. My chat rate will go up.
Yeah. We do not support.
Literally,
This
you're
one.
only helping me out by doing
I don't-
typing words.
Yeah. I don't know.
Don't ban me,
ban
goof.
me, goof. Oh, yes,
Why?
but
How many YouTube channels you got, you loser?
I hate. Yeah, clearly.
You obviously
Clearly
have
you
nothing
do
better to do.
hate.
Literally, little whitey faggot.
Yeah, don't sleep to their levels. Oh, don't get his misses out there.
Hey, moderator, you want to pop into the chat? Well, start removing.
What's with the address though? Whose address is that? Oh, she's counting.
Trick one.
Lord, don't let her get the tree or we're all fucked. La la la. I put out like 7 bags of recycled garbage today. Doing that. Gotten her out of it. Scooping out the old cantaloupe. Ronald McDonald, his father. I don't know. We woke up with a virus here this morning.
All you got to do is tap on their name and say mute or put user in timeout. Here we go. 24 hours.
Yeah. The kids in middle school. This kid's in middle school. Taco Bell. It's impressive work. Like, what's he trying at his? Must be just like running a bot script and see if he can manage it or something. Ooh. I think I'm having one of these shakes today. Today we're having a quake. Meal replacement shake.
KFC, Wendy's is now here. KFC is gone. Now Wendy's just about to go. Yeah, no, I'm gonna take a shit while all this is happening.
Start off your morning with a rounded supplement. Liquid nutrition, yeah. The protein in the morning without the sugar is good for your insulin levels. I got a nightmare of dishes to tackle here now. So we got water in this. Huh. I should almost like record me doing this. Javelin. You just missed like we got attacked. Oh yeah. Nothing better. Nothing better. The old pack and clean. Excuse me. Working for that deposit. Oh yeah, there was just like this, like I don't know, like a 13-year-old with like a bot chain on the go, spamming the N word. Oh, they'll be coming up with all the excuses. When he says that word deposit, they'll be like, "Oh no, you lived here too long. You're not getting it back." A mid-month inspection. Oh, that sounds fantastic. It's all part of the plan. And we're back.
And we are back, yeah. KFC in the house. Javelin Games in the house. Yeah.
Yeah, so what's good? I don't know anything this morning. I'm working on, I don't know. I want to print out like simple little flyers to hand out at my shows for my radio show.
Yeah.
So like get the 9.5 by 11 and split it into 4 and make it like ideally photocopyable and transfer like a QR code, but I'm gonna play around with it.
QR code. Dude, you could just put QR codes on fucking poles downtown and have it linked direct to your music. As soon as you click on the code, your music starts playing.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, it's just a matter of printing them off and having them viable. There's like a bit of like fucking around to figure out. I can make them. I got lots of them. I got them. I got my album up on Bandcamp, and I got like QR codes to the radio show and shit as like free. You can add 100 megabytes of data to your
Yeah.
release.
So
add
imagine
as a
turning
bonus.
those into stickers, like little QR code stickers, and going pasting them everywhere downtown.
You just had to be the QR code because apparently it needs to be roughly the size of those square stickers that I got for
Yeah.
it to be able to, for the phone to pick it up. But yes, good idea. My fear about that is that like City of St. John's will like fucking send you a like a fucking
Sure, people put up posters downtown.
yeah, I know. Yeah, I suppose. Your sticker though, see, sticker damage. Like they got to work to get it off. But yeah, either way, but that's the idea. I wanted to have this little flyer so I could stick it up downtown, basically, or like just go stand on the fucking side and talk to 100 people about my music.
Yeah. And you don't want nothing from them. You're giving them something.
Yeah.
I guess I got all that guy's accounts.
How can you have so many? Like, it must be trying out a bot, fucking little bot farm or something.
Yeah, who knows?
Hmm.
What's on the go in Glovertown today?
I mean, I suppose I could turn this up. Boom. Put that up there, and now you watch me do my dishes.
Cool.
Were you chopping up the stream from before yesterday?
Yeah.
I seen one clip. So is it like, are you sharing like it's like a checkpoint on the main video, or is that actually like a separate cut and a separate post?
It was a separate post, but like you press a button and it cuts it and makes a separate video.
Oh yeah, cool. Right on.
Like if I press the button right now, it'll take a 5-minute clip.
Oh, yeah. See, that's a huge ass clip.
Yeah.
5 minutes on, you know, like I don't know. You definitely want the like the 30-minute clip, 30-second clips. I think be
Yeah.
good to clip out. Stuff to throw on your Reels side or whatever they call on YouTube. What do they call it? Shorts.
Shorts.
YouTube
Yeah.
Shorts.
Oh man, that sun was nice and hot on the face.
The sun?
Yeah,
It's on it.
it just beats in off the ocean, and then into the
Ah,
window. Like my backyard is like summertime at all times.
nice. You get like some sort of reflection off the water.
Yeah, all like the sun beats overhead and it shines. All the water is just lit up because my the window is so high up too,
Yeah.
so you can see over everything. Mm.
So is the window like? Are you like sat on the old throne there, looking right out the window, or?
Basically, like, hang on
Nice.
now. Let me turn the camera around here. So you can see the sun beating into the ocean.
Okay, yeah, that's sick. Nice.
I was just stood right in direct line of sight.
Nice. So much water.
Yeah, imagine we have things like daylight now. Isn't that crazy? Thanks to
Horrible.
China and the artificial sun.
Oh, is she going down there? The artificial sun, they can run it for like, what is it, 30 seconds or something? Or they got it up higher than that
I thought it was like 180 seconds or something.
now? Oh, yeah, maybe it is. I know they're really getting up there.
Terrifying shit. Next thing you know, we're just going to be ripped into some sort of fucking black hole or something.
Yeah, just like fucking erupts or rips a fucking hole in the fabric of existence or something.
Way to go, China.
Yeah.
Fabulous. But so I've seen some shit about, the reason why Donald Trump wants Canada to become the 51st state of the United States.
Why is it?
Well, because the United States is just giving Canada so much money for over the past forever, like billions of dollars a year, with like nothing in return or something. But the U.S. wants to control the Arctic North, like at the top of
Because then
Canada,
they're
where the
right on top
water
of Russia.
is starting to melt, and then it'll be able to cut down shipping costs.
So they want to like open up trade routes in the Arctic.
They want to open up trade routes in the Arctic, and Canada and the United States might go to fucking war over it.
Oh shit! Like, is that good? Is it?
It's like, yeah, basically, like the reason why China would have a war with somebody. And the United States right now, like, he's going after China, going in the Panama Canal, because the United States built the Panama Canal, and they sold it to Panama for $1, kind of like fucking Newfoundland did to Quebec. With their hydro.
There's absolutely no way in hell that anyone else in the world would let United States come up to Canada and do that. Russia would be all over that shit. Russia's right there. Russia's on the other side, like.
Yeah.
They would literally be able. They will literally own like one side of the trade route. That's pretty wild shit to be listening to, though. No, I mean, we'll get American dollar. That's the best. Like, why don't y'all want to have a good trading dollar?
Yeah.
Like all the taxes that we paid to them, or vice versa, on all of our goods and shit, we'd just be America then. America. Bro, you're really struggling with that.
Fuck, man, I gotta stop smoking this. Put it over there for later or something. Every time, man, I can't smoke nothing anymore.
Holy fuck. Holy fuck, Barb. Drugs are bad.
We're gonna stop defecting out from coming in.
And like, there's lots of China already here. Like, China got a good bit of Canadian real estate.
Yeah, that's why nobody can afford to live in Canada.
Pretty much.
That is the simplest solution.
And like all the like illegal drugs is basically triads in Toronto and that. So I was like, there's probably sleeper Chinese cells there. Like,
I don't even know what that is, but like spies.
well, yeah, just like you got like say like I don't know like a fucking army units that live amongst Canada that are Chinese military. That when they need them to just turn on, they like turns on signal, and next thing you know, there's these little like hit squads around everywhere.
Oh.
Because I'd say all the drugs that you can get on the internet in BC are all Chinese.
Oh, 100%. It's all come from China.
And like just Chinese people here, China is here just trying to destroy our population with like various goods and means or whatever.
Oh, like an economic war.
Yeah, it is. It's fifth generational war. The enemy is invisible.
And the weapons are invisible.
Pretty much, yeah. The damage is like economic.
Huh. Washing the dishes with Ryan Donovan.
Pretty much.
Coffee.
You had coffee on the go yet?
Hot chocolate coffee.
Hot chocolate. What are you watching, man? What are you watching? What's on the go?
You got coffee already.
Yeah, but it's the cream is old.
Oh, making the shit dirty. I downloaded like I don't know, like freaking a couple hundred commercial free fonts or commercial like fonts I can use in like I don't need rights to or whatever for commercial stuff
Yeah.
for my little poster.
Nice.
Yeah, it's a bit mesmerizing. It was like I don't know. I was like 300 or 400 pages deep out of 600 before I give it up. So now I have like a nice collection of fonts for like making graphic stuff or whatever, and then make my little poster thing.
You're transgressing to me back in elementary and junior high and high school.
What's that?
That's what I was into, like making posters and fonts and like.
Did you actually try to make your own fonts?
Yeah.
Like drawing in, like how do you do that? You just open it up a certain way or whatever.
Yeah.
That's tedious. The Neil King font.
Or like just downloading new ones.
Yeah. Yeah, that's why I need like I'm gonna use like 3 different fonts, black and white, with a QR code or something. It's gonna be genius. Printed on colored paper, that'd be sick.
So the thing that I put online, it's only 17 minutes long.
That's what's going on?
Yeah. I don't know how many tracks it is. I think it's a full album considered.
That bullshit don't even really. There's people that have EPs after they got like 20 songs on them. Call it whatever you want. Like, if it was an album, it's an album. It's like arbitrary almost. 17 minutes, that's pretty decent length. I mean, the shorter it is, the more people listen to all of it.
Yeah, and it changes it up. Like it like changes in the middle. Like I don't know if you listen to it, but
Not yet, no. I will after.
it changes. It turns into like, well, it's because it's only a couple of short minute clips basically, and then the song changes. But I got it like
Yeah.
once it changes,
Mm-hmm.
kind of tells a story.
That's all. That's all.
It's
Yeah.
kind of like that concept album.
I mean, as long as it tells a story, like if there's a bit of story to it, then there's like a reason to listen to the whole thing. And like you can, I don't know, you can work it more like art. Then I think, like instead of just listen to my track, is no, like listen to my story. I have a story for you. I'm about to tell. Kind of thing.
And I don't have any titles on the tracks or anything. There is no tracks. It's just one track, and it says RPM 2025 Neil King. That's the name of the track.
There you go.
But it's like 8 tracks into one or something like that, I think.
So was it all in one giant file or what?
You can download it too. I got it like I let people allow people to download it or whatever and reuse it.
Did anyone download it yet? No.
No,
Or yes. You gotta push it out a bit.
it's only
Take a
20
shit.
views on it.
Yeah, that's pretty good. That's SoundCloud numbers.
I wanted to get it like mastered into the SoundCloud, but I didn't want to pay for it.
Yeah, I wouldn't. I told you I'd fucking look at it. I don't know what you're in such a rush for.
You can still
John
download
must
it.
have.
Well, you can
Oh
what
yeah,
you can do is you can go and download the file from SoundCloud and then do whatever you think you're doing.
but how? What did you export it? Is it like a WAV file? I
I
can't
think
do
it's
it on MP3.
I think it is Wave, yeah.
Like a 32-bit WAV file, I can do something with that. But if it ain't that, I don't know what I can do. All right, hold on there. I gotta use the bathroom. I'm leaving. Well, and I'm leaving.
Okay.
Where did she go?
Sneak attack.
Why? What? Apparently we're supposed to get weather on like Sunday or Monday.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Oh. Well.
Like the first snowstorm sort of deal. We'll see. Monday. Snow heavy early, 6 to 12 centimeters becoming windier and cold. Storm total snowfall 30 to 45 centimeters. Yikes. When are you going to come get me for Valentine's Day?
Did I just break a nail?
Probably if you're picking at them. What are you laughing at?
Because I'm here stressing out over having to drive into town now. Today, to bring you home. And you were like, when you coming to get me for Valentine's Day? Which is in like, what, 2 days or something?
Today is the 6th.
Yeah. I don't know. I guess the 14th. Would that be a good day?
What? Good day for what?
To pick her up for Valentine's Day. Gay shit.
Oh, tell me about it.
Well, gay shit, because I'm broke.
Word, bro, word. Word. Yeah, man, yeah. You know, man. You know, don't you know? What's tonight, boy? Thursday again already. Thursday again already. I just catch my breath. Now I gotta do it again. I had some shit that time on macaroni.
Yay! Was it the size of butter chicken beyond?
Yeah, I guess the back-to-back days of butter chicken really got me going there this morning.
Let's just move to India.
Fuck that.
Did you see the video of the people in Calgary trying to get on the bus?
Nope.
Oh, I don't know if I can find it right now, but because the YouTube is on the phone here, but it was crazy. Like thousands of people swarming trying to get onto the bus. Apparently, that's what it's like in Calgary.
Oh yeah, and they were like, "Oh, this is just like home." Maybe I did see it.
Yeah, it was like New Delhi or Calgary.
Yeah.
So that's interesting.
Yeah. That's great for the place.
But there's so many people that they could like tip over the bus almost if they wanted to.
I mean, they probably would realistically, in the right circumstance. A bit of hot water back in here. Real lively bunchers. Why are you falling asleep?
Oh, what? Oh, good pile on in, everybody. We're live. I'm just falling asleep. This is so interesting, bro. Thank you.
Just try to figure it out, right? It's a mystery.
Interesting.
When you
But
figure
how
out
is
the
it
mystery,
interesting? Are
when
you
you
just being
solve the mystery,
sarcastic?
when you solve the mystery, you just let us know. Then we can stop doing this.
Remote Goat. Where are you from, Remote Goat?
We're like chat based here, I guess. Like, there's one. So he needs to have your teeth. He needs to have another little screen with little things to talk about it.
Remote Goat. Your mom. Where are you from?
Oh, that's original. Okay, so yours,
Wow.
Mo.
Oh, hi, you're my sister. Mm. Anyway, if you like what you see, subscribe to my channel and get some notifications every time I go live. And also, Ryan, can you point to the like button? You gotta like, you gotta touch it almost.
I don't even know
that
what's
one.
that.
That's no, move over. Yeah, likes. We need likes.
I don't have a like. Oh, this one here.
There we go, right there.
Thumbs up.
Yeah, so
Thumbs
we
up.
need to like.
Thumbs up.
We need more people in here. Like and share. We need some more people. There we go. There's 2. And then we're live, so subscribe. Anytime. Subscribe. We got 2 people in the room. 2 people right now.
So dumb.
Yeah,
Let's
everybody's
make it 3
pointing.
people.
Everybody's
2.
pointing.
Everyone point up. Everyone point. Woo.
Yo, get your pointers up.
Get the
We're
ones
live.
up.
49,
Get
42.
Let's get another one.
We're live. Get your pointers up.
Get your pointers up.
Yo, we got feet content. Look how dirty my feet are.
Oh, Lord. Holy fuck, bro.
That's not even bad. That's actually pretty good.
Not bad. That's pretty good.
Hang on, wait.
Oh, yeah. You scared that one person away. Captain Bunions over there. Actually, I don't know if you guys are doing this or not.
There, this one's pretty dirty. There we go. There's the dirt one. There's a dirty foot.
There's a dirty foot. Oh, someone likes a dirty foot.
Yo,
Hi,
bro,
bro.
what's up?
What's up, bro? What's up, bro? What's on the game, bro? What's on the game, bro?
Yo, what's up, bro?
What's
What's
up,
up, bro?
bro? What's up, bro? Wanna gas?
How old are you, remote goat? How old are you? Your
14.
mom. Your mom. Where are you from? Where are you from? Your mom. Your mom. 50? I don't believe you. You're not 50. No way. You can't be from my mom if you're 50. California knows how to party. It's burning down because they turned the
Is it still
water
burning?
off. But did you see that Donald Trump give access to water to California, even though the environmentalists said don't do it?
What, is it a waste of water or something?
No, but Donald Trump is like, we got unlimited water, just give it all to California.
Chicka chicka China. So is California still on fire or what?
Yeah. California have probably been on fire for years.
Yeah, but I mean, all of us didn't something burn down recently, like all the rich people's houses and shit.
Oh yeah. All of the big houses.
Mm-hmm. Charger.
50. California. You're from China?
Chicka chicka China.
China. CHINA. China.
Huh?
Oh yeah. Well, what part of China are you from? Hmm. You don't know?
Don't have to spell in English. Yeet.
Holy shit. That was cool. I just moved my head out of frame, and then when it came
Yeah.
back into frame, a coffee cup came with me.
Oh, whoa.
I was like, oh, good gracious.
West China?
West China? You are full of shit. What's the place? What is the name of the place where you're from? If you are from If you're from China, if you're from a specific place and you're living in California,
I do
I
not
don't
know
know.
about these.
I think you're just fucking with me though. I don't believe that you're 50.
50 pounds of shit in your belly.
Ringy, that is not a real place. Ringy?
What do you mean?
Oh.
Ring, 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 ring.
Because I'm like, where you from? China. And it's like, West. Wow. And I'm like, where are you? And I'm going on with my foolishness. And they're like, Ringey. And I interpret that as Ringy?
Ring,
Ringy?
ring. What? You heard me. What?
What?
That?
In the butt.
What in the butt?
So, remote goat, did you subscribe? I appreciate it if you subscribe. And if you like, you can listen to my music. I don't have the ability to type in the chat. Can you share in the chat the link, Robin?
What?
For my album.
Okay, that you sent in the group the other day?
Yeah.
So when you post up the videos, oh yeah, I don't even need you got to put words in the description. You like fill out the description with descriptive words to
Okay.
describe what's happening, so that the search engine is called SEO, like search engine optimization.
There we go. I'm gonna pin this message to the chat here now. I should have did this earlier.
There you go.
Oops.
How come we haven't even listened to it yet? Pile on in, everybody. We'll listen to it. We'll listen to it right now. We'll do it right now.
I got no way to listen to it.
We'll do it right now.
Oh, pass over my computer. I don't think you can hear it very well though through the live
Oh yeah.
speakers.
Yeah, you
Can you?
probably can. You probably can.
You can't hear like the quality is good.
No.
Unless I loads up the OBS, I guess.
I don't know how that up. Can you just patch? I mean, you could run it in OBS. I mean, you'd have to rig it up though.
Can look at what you're doing.
How many subs? I don't know. There's only like 730, I think.
730.
Back on the dishes.
730, yeah, exactly 730. It grew. I only said that because it was less than that, and I figured it'd be a bit more because I gets like 20 subscribers a day.
Oh. I got like 40 or something. But I am getting more views slowly. They're trickling. It's pretty good.
So it's got 22 plays and only one like, and that one like is me. That's the worst.
Well, the reality of it is that like, I don't know, you got a 17-minute track up there basically with no separation. You don't have any net number of tracks. It's just like you're not making it very, very what do you call it? Consumable. Like, people are only going to listen to like 30 seconds of anything, really.
Unless they like it.
Yeah, if it blows their mind. But people's attention spans are hurting. But if you gotta find, there's people that do listen to lawn stuff. You literally gotta find those people and get it in front of them. I was thinking about maybe like, I don't know, going on Twitch or maybe on Fine, because like people do review shows. It's like what they fucking do. Like they review music on social media all day.
Came up rough on East Coast with the wind from deep and the pancake holes. Giant top, yelling, shouting, fighting, with came back home. But the girl still stayed. Here's him now, my mind got me on home now. Took pills, took smoke, took pills, trying to kill them.
Yeah, that sounds lit right now. Sure, we were listening to you the other day.
What'd you say?
Like you were the other day, you were making the beats on the live stream, and they sounded better than that.
I don't know.
No, they did. I was here. Oh, maybe it was because you were actually talking into the mic, though. That's different. That's probably what it was. So it wasn't that the music was good, it's just that you were actually talking. Yeah, it sounds bananas. Marijuana smoke, feel no drone, keep me sane, but I don't kill the demon stuck in my brain. That sounds crazy in my ear. Life, that's a fight. Looking at the past, seeing nothing went right. Fans all left, lost trust in my name. Family don't call, they say tired of the pain. They don't know the weight that I carry on my chest, living every day like a war in my fucking head. Yeah, I gambled checks away and I stared at screens for like. It's like 96 kilobytes. I won, and was the world still spun? Felt the regret that the big dreams rise, so I swore to myself just one last time. Now I stack wins like I stack my chips. No more bets, man. I'm done with that trick. Cut off the snakes, you got the real ones left. Built from the pain, now I wear that vest. Yeah, but it'll probably sound better, obviously, if you click that link there. Head on over. Head on over and check it out. Head on over. Head on over to the link. Head on over to the link, yeah. Hit that link there, yeah. Hi, guys. If you're just tuning in right now, we've just put out a new album. Myself, I did it in 6 days with the help of my friend Ryan the Living. Oh, yeah, sure. Motivational help. Moral support. Moral support. Fair support. No actual physical elements into the world of. Just doing my what's his name? Oh, you did your Reiki. No, not that. What's Buddy's name? Bro. Can't think of it. Rick Rubin. Do my Rick Rubin for you. Oh. He's just like, oh yeah, that sounds good. And yo, what's up, bro? What's up there, Remote Goat? Remote Goat, bro. What's up there, bro? Checking out the link now, yo. Make videos? What do you want me to make videos of? If you go to my YouTube channel and subscribe, you can see my previous videos. I've got some. What? She's watching a video right now. Yeah, she's watching a previous video. Previously loved video. Make video. Doing training stuff. What do you want me to do? Trending. The dancing videos, the Instagram loves that shit. Really? They do, man. Like, if I want to get a few here, give it to me. Views, I'll double up my reach on a video, just make me dance in a video. They want you to humiliate yourself. This is Robin dancing. Yourself. She looks like a giant vagina. Huh.
It's creepy.
Yeah. What are you dancing to?
Just like a song, like an old song someone made 15 years ago.
But she's like Sacred Geometry. That's very cool. Who made the video?
I made the video for it.
Oh, your idea?
Yeah.
Cool. It's like, it's like that's like what acid is like on
Yeah.
More.
My arm's getting tired.
It's freakier.
You hold it then.
It's over. I don't know. He's a rapper. So I was like, let me try my hand.
What's up, Sarah? Tell us how you're doing.
It's my interview with Dustin. I haven't changed my username yet. I don't know if I'll be able to.
Oh, do I have one too?
Dante Daddy Sauce.
Okay.
That's my rap. I guess
Very funny.
my rap persona.
Very funny. Ha ha.
Oh my god, this is private.
Because like there might be a stream.
Remember when we went downtown and then like we left the stream open and then like we appeared on George Street?
Or that's God.
Yes, boy.
Yeah, so we were on a live stream once, and Robin had one camera set up on, or one camera was set up on our faces. One camera was set up home on OBS. The main camera was on OBS at home.
Yeah.
And it was clipping the George Street live camera downtown.
There's
Yeah.
this driving downtown.
Show on the screen here. So we had the stream open, and we went up to the live security cameras downtown, and you can see us in the video of.
There's us running into frame now.
That's hilarious. That's some good.
But
that's
we're
some
also
innovative
streaming on the
shit.
ground, right? So our faces like are real time on the ground as well.
Yeah. I gotcha. I can see it. I can imagine it.
That was for St. Patrick's Day?
Yeah,
maybe?
both of us wearing green wigs.
Yeah.
This way. Why did I go closer? Oh yeah, there's a green wig there. That's
Yeah,
sure.
but let me see. Because we pop up on a stream now. Shortly.
Butter chicken everywhere.
Then we switched to on the ground. We used to do IRL streaming around the town all the time.
So what'd you run up? What was someone at home like controlling the stream or something?
So like you now has the ability to like if you're whether you're it was on like a screen share because they have a screen share option. So I had my camera up at home on the laptop. Then I had a screen share to the webcam, the George Street NTV's like George Street cam. And then
Gotcha.
once we got down there, I just went on my phone. And then like when you log in on your phone when you're live on another device, it'll say like your broadcast is waiting and you say yes, and then like you can pop up that camera.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, so that's what we did. It's privated. I don't know why it's privated.
Oh. Can you download it and send it to me and I can upload it too?
Must be some reason why it's privated. Over by the deck. Doing a jig. Like Oh my god, that was wild.
I wonder how long it take you to do dishes.
I'm getting pretty close, sort of.
So a lot faster than mine. Takes my dishwasher 2.5 hours.
I wish I had a fucking dishwasher.
Yeah, but you're doing it quicker than my dishwasher.
Oh, probably, yeah. Probably. I'm pretty good at doing dishes, whatever the fuck that's worth. $15 an hour, I guess.
So remote coach, I'd also appreciate it if you could share the stream. Click on share. Send
You
it
hear
out to
that
your
right
friends.
now?
Share it all
Just
out. Come
well,
on. Share it to your
share it
friends.
on.
Look, I
Push
got a
it
computer. I got
on.
resources now and everything. I'm ready to go.
There you go. Throw us up something to talk about.
US FDA clears first gene-edited pig kidney transplants in humans.
Oh yeah, because it's like a pig, like they grow the human organ inside the pig or something.
Yeah.
So like you get a little pig and it grows your little heart or your little whatever in it, and you're just it's fucking nuts. Huh. That's like the start of those, like in in Marvel, in the Black Panther, where they had those healing chambers.
Yeah.
That's like where that will go eventually.
China unveils another new AI video model that can make any image talk, sing, and rap with stunningly lifelike expressions.
Oh yeah, I bet.
Pretty convincing to me by the looks of it.
Oh yeah, shit.
I don't know what you can get here. But...
It'd be cool to. I've seen like so you get a voice model AI or whatever, and you get it to model your voice so it learns your voice, but then you get it to sing. So you just get this model of your voice singing songs for you.
So that you don't destroy your voice.
Well, if you can't sing or whatever, you can just make it sound like you and also sound good.
Looking up knitting patterns and the occasional recipe for scones.
So this is called British company launches AI granny that talks with scammers to waste their time.
It's taking a bit longer than usual.
No, I'm not able to understand what are you doing, ma'am. I want to write this price to help you on that. Can you please come to the home page in your computer?
Oh, I'm so sorry, dear. I'm doing my best.
Access
Oh, dear.
to the full
I'm 78 years young. You know, back in my day, we didn't have all this technology.
No,
It was
but
expensive. What about you, dear?
Okay. And you think that it is a joke, right? You're trying to kidding with me.
I'm just a little confused with all this technology.
I think your profession is bothering people, right?
Oh, bless. I wouldn't want to bother anyone. I'm just trying to have a little chat. You can see an application named Play Store. Play Store. Play, Play Store. Dear, did you say pastry? I'm afraid I'm not quite on the right page. No,
No, Grandma.
Play Store. It's not pastry. Oh dear, I'm so sorry. I'm a bit muddled. So Play Store. I'm trying to get there. My screen seems to open up application.
Yeah, what a great idea.
This robot is powered by lab-grown human brain cells. Chinese researchers have
I
developed
don't
this
know. That's some
brain-on-chip
Black Mirror
technology
shit.
called MetaBOC. Researchers say that their tiny lab-grown brain could learn tasks faster than current AI models. They say it uses much less energy than AI, which needs a lot of power and data to learn. These brain cells also show more, quote, intuition and creativity than AI.
Yeah, I
Look
bet
at
it
a
do.
few
Yeah.
examples. Could this be because some aspect of the human spirit is locked in these brain cells? And is there any moral issue with using human brain cells and possibly the human soul to power robots to perform slave-like behavior?
Pass butter.
I don't know, guys.
This robot is
Someone's
powered by
tapping in.
lab-grown human brain cells. Chinese researchers have developed this brain-on-chip technology called MetaBOC. Researchers say that their tiny lab-grown brain.
Anyway, that's pretty cool.
That's wild, boy. That's some Black Mirror shit.
So
You think you're gonna reincarnate and you come back as a brain cell?
Come back as a brain cell inside of a robot that is meant to hand butter over.
That basically probably stays alive for almost forever.
And what is your purpose? To butter toast.
Yeah.
Study shows that people who curse are more likely to be honest. Well, that's not fucking true. Recent studies from the University of Cambridge shows that individuals who frequently use profanity may actually be more truthful than those who refrain from it. The rationale is that swearing often reflects spontaneous and unfiltered display of emotions, which can suggest a lower likelihood of deceit. The study references findings indicating that people who use more curse words tend to engage less in dishonest behavior and are viewed as more sincere. Well, that's interesting because I said fuck twice in the whole album.
Well, so you're a deceitful bastard, is what you're saying.
Maybe.
You should do what Brian was talking about, though. You should break it down and post it like your other RPM challenge.
Yeah.
Yeah, because it is more consumable.
Yeah.
You get more overall views.
I know Neil's not worried about it, but he is indirectly.
Yeah.
I'll just post it on there 1,000 times over and over and over.
That doesn't.
No,
That's not going to make someone listen to the 7th minute. I don't know why you can't. It's up to you.
Oh, I can break it down.
Yeah,
break it. You'd be better off in breaking the 13 minutes into 30-second track.
That's what you mean by make it more consumable. So if someone likes one song, you'd actually be able to tell that people are listening to one specific song more than the other.
Yeah. I don't know. I think it's shit.
Yeah, but that's besides the point. Like,
a whole week. It's fine.
She's been listening to it for a whole week, she said, and it's fine.
Yes.
There you go.
You did a good job. I already told you.
I mean, if she can listen to it, there must be some truth to what she's saying.
Dickie Doo can get a fucking NL Music Award. It's so cool. So they put a lot more effort in.
She said if Blair could get a music award, so can I.
Who's Blair? What?
Dowdy.
Oh. Who's that?
You remember my old roommate?
Blair, your old roommate. I don't know, barely.
on Exmouth Street.
Exmouth. The fucking guy that draws stuff
Yeah,
with the like he rips off the Simpsons or whatever.
yeah,
Okay, yeah, him, yeah. He won a Music NL award.
yeah.
What won by? Fucking best scribbles.
Electronic.
Best electronic um
Only
something.
person in the category goes to.
Yeah.
Only person. The only person in the
Electronic Artist of the
category.
Year 2013. Do you have your vape
I
there?
should.
You got it.
I don't.
It's in the bedroom.
Bullshit.
I'm in charge.
No.
You put it
Well,
on
I don't
charge
know,
this
man.
morning when I asked you
I
to.
registered for Music NL, and it just made me feel less like all these fucking idiots that are like professionally trained.
I registered for Music NL and I didn't really see you get much benefit from it.
No,
And I
like
released an album that year too. I never got any recognition whatsoever. Like,
But you didn't do the College of North Atlantic fucking music production course. That's the big thing. That's where Music NL, like, they push the people who have
yeah,
gone
that's
to
fucking
school.
bullshit. That's
Yeah.
like Grammys. It's basically the Grammys. They're not really about like independent. It's not like independent artists in Newfoundland. It's
No, like they
fucking
really push
signed artists in
people
Newfoundland.
who've done
yeah,
programs.
Music NL got huge, huge logos on the back of like transport trucks and everything.
Hmm.
Cameras pick up ghosts. Yeah, he's fine. Holy shit, she's seen stuff. You see?
From Nirmala Devi, all the way from somewhere else.
Okay, this is a good one. The UK team invents self-healing road surface to prevent potholes.
That's cool.
A road that heals itself.
Interesting. Is
Bro,
that
hi,
is,
Nirmala.
what flavor you honking on there?
Super sour blue raz.
Oh, nice. I'm gonna honk on one of them right now. So, yeah.
Introducing. Did you know Squid?
I lost the post that I was looking at.
What are the 3 reasons why? In order to be born, you needed 2 parents.
Okay, so this post, well, basically, in order to be born, what this post is saying is astronomically, like the odds of being born are crazy because you have to have like over 2,048 ninth grandparents or something.
So that's how many ninth grandparents you have? 2,000.
Let me go back to the post.
I mean, it probably is because it's like it multiplies and shit, and it gets a bit tangly pretty quick.
In order to be born, you need 2 grandparents, or 2 parents, 4 grandparents, 8 great grandparents, 16 great great grandparents, 32 third great grandparents, 64 fourth great grandparents, 128 fifth great grandparents, 256 sixth great grandparents, and so on. You know, it goes up all the way up to 2,048 ninth grandparents. So
Mm-hmm.
basically,
Basically, what?
I don't know.
Wow.
You- for every 2,000 people alive, basically,
There's like 4,000 people alive or something.
there's 1 person alive. essentially.
Mm-hmm. To be
No.
alive now.
Yeah. I don't know. It'll take 2,000 of us to produce one descendant
Mm-hmm.
in however many years.
"86 minutes."
Huh. I must be a koala. Koalas can sleep up to 20 hours daily.
you and Krista.
Krista's a koala.
Definitely. I don't know. She has struggle with sleep, actually.
Okay, this is good. A boy visited 17 doctors over 3 years for chronic pain, but ChatGPT ultimately identified the diagnosis.
Oh, yeah. What was wrong with him? Don't know. Hypothetical stories.
Well, apparently the GPT-4 models or 5 models or whatever, they're solving medical problems faster than doctors and more accurately than doctors.
That's good, I think.
It is good.
I mean, if you can set up a fucking AI doctor that I can go call and tell them what's going on,
Yeah, really though,
you
and
can
all this,
feed it a bit of information, and it tells you.
and
Yeah, like this.
not have to pay them $900,000 a year.
Yeah. See, but that's where our world is fucked, is because, and so they'll like, because the people who own it as a business, they'll like charge us 700,000 because of the
Well,
deal,
I
right?
don't know. Maybe if the governments are all starting to implement AI, so I don't know about that. I feel
So
like
what's
for
on the way?
Canada, for instance, eventually free healthcare. It'll just be a fucking AI model.
Mm-hmm. Gotcha.
Like it'll be like, "Yo, did you try calling 811 first?" And then 811
Yeah.
tells you to go to the hospital. But you go to
Mm-hmm.
the hospital, and the hospital's like, "Did you call 811?"
There's another 811 at the hospital. Talk to
Yeah.
You just go in and there's a phone there that you pick up.
Oh, episode 9 of Beast Games is out. We're gonna finally find out who won the $5 million.
The Beast Games. You've been following that, have you? Any
Yeah, I've been
good?
watching it. I haven't. Well, I
Any
watched
good?
the first episode or first 2 episodes.
How many episodes out? Yeah. Is it the last one? Oh. You're not following it, obviously.
Not yeah, last episode's out now.
Soon be time to make some coffee. All the butter chicken soiled with the butter chicken. $91 minutes. Holy moly! That's what these want.
OpenAI's CEO Sam Altman shares the first video of Stargate, the $500 billion U.S. data center.
Where's that at? Unknown. Location unknown.
Infrastructure, AI infrastructure across the U.S. Site 1 in Texas.
Mm-hmm.
Massive. It's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, like 9 Costco's.
Crazy. And it's all computer stuff, like big giant computer processors.
It honestly, if you were to look at it from up above, it looks like a computer chip in the earth.
No, of course it do. That's lit. They'll like transfer over all of our all of their data and stuff to that eventually.
Wow, that's crazy. I'm gonna send this to you on Instagram. This artist
Yeah.
builds a real life tesseract, bringing 4 dimensions into the 3D world.
Whoa.
It's crazy looking. It looks like a tesseract.
Cool. Oh shoot, my goose. Getting close now. This is so good.
There's a bumper sticker on a Model S. It says, "I bought this before Elon went crazy." He must.
What am I?
You must go somewhat crazy having that access to like that much money, it must get boring, right?
Man, apparently with his like he's doing the Doge thing with the
Department of
efficiency.
Government Efficiency.
Yeah, but apparently the American public were paying $4 million a year, or no, they bought this see-through lobster for $4 million to try to see how fast it could run on a treadmill.
The U.S.
Like
bought it.
yeah, like that's something that he found that like the Treasury or whoever spent money, like where he's like following all the money trails and see what the money's getting spent on, and that's one of the things he uncovered.
Really?
Just like fucking retarded old projects.
So yeah, the boys don't care about environmental sciences, basically, is what it comes down to, I think.
Yeah, probably not, no.
I pinched his leg back. He's dramatic. Don't go barking at the window. No blessed now, but I still take a hit. Only difference is it didn't make me switch. I face my past, I own my scars. Ain't no dealer holding my cards. Got a vision, a mission, I got a reason to live. Ooh, fiery. Passion. I've been through fire, watched the pain, I lost it all twice, but I still remain. I had the nights where the walls closed in too tight, but I bet myself, now I'm taking that fight. A new day, new grind, ain't no fear on my chest. Had to learn the hard way, now play like the best. No more broke nights, no more bad calls, now we stuck in the wins, putting boots on the wall. The last when I fell, now they watch and I rise. Said I'd stay stuck, now they wide eyed. Haters throw shade, but they can't block the sun. Made it through hell, now the work's just begun. Came from the cold where the storm hit deep, now bringing the fire. When I step on a beat, hometown raised me. Struggle built me tough. Had to take my losses just to level up. They ain't seen the climb, they just see the glow. Did it on my own, now they want to know. Ain't no shortcuts, ain't no cheat codes. Just blood, sweat, bars, beast mode. Front of my head, don't bow to a thing. Took all my losses, turned them into rings. Here, bro. Looking at the past like, damn, I can't far. Now the world knows my name, yeah, they know who you are. Nice. Eyes wide open, mind still racing. Can't fly, eat your treats. So I get that mic.
Dark room, trip the wall. From the screen, wild. They know what I mean. Transition, no fast, no stop. I think I'm just having tough.
Fucking,
The best baseline from hard to hard shakes.
for fuck's sakes.
Flies, ain't no sweet crickets, no vaccine. 16, no street, no breaks. Just no shit, no breaks. Just bars, just like just one, no less.
I mean, you pretty much need to start practicing the tracks, really. Start making music videos to them or something.
Yeah, Jake wants to do a music video.
Bill, 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 Bill. Bill, 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 Bill. Mm-hmm. I need to find some. Oh, that's something you can do. YouTube and Twitch. That does like review shows. Some of them, a lot of them got like they'll do one song for free or whatever. Find 4 or 5 of those guys. They'll get on there. They'll probably like tell you that it sucks or whatever, but they might say it's good. They might roast it. Hopefully they roast it because then you get some more people fucking talking about it. But I mean, obviously it'd be better if you liked it, I suppose. But that's one way. I don't know. I can do all the boss that does my songs. They can do all the things. They just takes a couple points. All the distribution and all the BMI shit and the ASSCI shit and all that.
Oh, okay.
You got like revenue. Dude, you got a copyright ID, so we got this like software that like scrubs the internet for your stuff, and if it's used, it like accrues like royalties for you, like mechanical royalties.
Okay.
But you can't have the SoundCloud doesn't. They don't jive with SoundCloud, so like I can't put my EP up on SoundCloud because of copyright restrictions. Because
Yeah, but SoundCloud sucks anyway.
if SoundCloud don't, if SoundCloud can't distribute it, they don't want it up on their site, which is fair. But I thought it was kind of funny that it was like that. 104 minutes.
104 minutes. I wonder how much watch time there's going to be. Oh, yeah. So they're saying that GTA 6 is going to create like a wealth of millionaires.
If it ever comes out.
Because of the environment inside of there. It's just going to be like Bitcoin, essentially, like, or cryptocurrency. You'd be able to like, you'd be able to like buy property and stuff and like, buy like real assets and sell them like NFTs.
Yeah. Make money in the real world. Because they were talking about that kind of stuff, like It'd be like what the real world is GTA 6, basically. You don't go to work, you log into GTA 6. I guess you'd have to get that on the go. I mean, people do that, don't they? Like people host servers and people pay fees to be on servers and shit.
Yeah.
Do my thing. Oh, my back is so numb right now. What am I having? I think I'm getting some chocolate chip Egos. Lego my ego. I don't know if I got any left out yet. Go. This segment is brought to you by Kellogg's Egg. What? Eggo. Kellogg's Eggo. They're not called Eggos. They're called Kellogg's Eggo. That's so weird. Family size 60. Having a good eye rub.
Yeah, it's pretty good eye rub. Yeah, I must say.
Massaging the inside of your brain with your back of your eye, like. What even is the time?
Time is currently 11:17.
Mm-hmm. What's on the go? What's on the go? What's on the go? What's on the go?
Oh yeah, here we go.
Here we
Fucking
are.
David
Here
Icke
it
is
comes.
claiming that Donald Trump is a time traveler.
Oh, I've seen all that because there's this book,
The Baron
and
Trump
it's a Baron Trump's in it.
Donald Trump is a what?
time traveler.
Time traveler.
I don't think so.
So he essentially traveled back in time to the 80s. Or ahead to the 80s or something. I'm not sure how it works. It's a bit complicated.
Shadows. Why did he bust open the remote? Batteries are everywhere here on the floor.
Must have.
Where is the remote? Where are you?
I don't know.
It's on the floor here somewhere. Where the hell did it go? It's like it's gone. The back and the batteries are there. Oh, hey, get my face, Shrew.
You ready to go yet, there, Juice Arse?
Does it look like I'm ready yet?
No.
Ooh,
Yeah.
feisty.
I'll already say it. Yeah, like my hair turn.
Peppermill. I got great value.
Bro, you gotta have the good shit. Life's too short.
You got the Aunt Jemima bottles down at.
Yeah, they're back on. They're back. There's not Pro Milling anymore. They're back to Auntie J. The fucking what's it? Wokeness is dead.
Auntie J's back?
She is, yeah.
Oh, cool. I mean, that's taking the power away from black people by getting rid of Auntie Jemima.
I don't know, but like
I
like
feel.
Auntie Jemima.
I feel like
Maybe.
it's taking power away from black people.
Not sure. I am white. I not know black.
Well, because it's she's such a like well-known cultural figure, really fucking
What's being discussed there? What do you
Aunt Jemima.
Aunt Jemima's back
In
on
a
the Pro
way,
Milling.
she's like she kind of represents power of black people, whereas like
Huh.
everyone knows who Aunt Jemima is.
Yeah.
But then they take it away, and it's like no more Aunt Jemima because of suppression.
Well, no, it's like I think the reason why it went away in the first place, the same with like Uncle Ben Rice, is like the reasonings behind Aunt Jemima and Uncle Ben are like rooted back within slavery. That's why those people are like,
Yeah.
you know, like those characters are considered an issue in some way. Like, but it's representation that like wasn't there. Like
It's still black representation that is
taken away.
It's taken away.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. I was black once.
I would watch yourself. You need to be fucking careful what you say.
I might have been.
Wow.
Who knows? In a previous life. Do you think?
What?
You're just flat on the butter chicken.
No, man, I'm eating strudels, but they're Eggos.
Oh yeah, we already had this discussion.
I mean, there's a high probability that you incarnated at some point or another as a African American person.
What about an African Canadian person?
Well, maybe then too. They're
What
pretty
about
modern though.
What about African person?
African person.
Yep.
Same thing, yeah.
Yep. Not same thing.
Yeah, but I just mean like in terms of incarnations, like you know, I think there's one set of boys that's like first years. I'm not sure. I can't remember anymore.
Got my nails did yesterday.
What do you get different every day?
Let me see. I puts the gel on it so he don't be picking at it, man. He had him like nod down the little knobs the last time. I did him.
Mr. Nubby.
Yeah. Now he's actually got some like fingernail, like they look healthy again.
He got nail beds.
Yeah, still dirty underneath them, but
I don't know where the dirt comes from.
you're not washing. That's why.
Yeah, literally, like you like by not washing, somehow dirt actually does accumulate under your nails.
I don't normally have nails, so
Yeah,
Oh,
but it's
well.
like I'll take like a little brush. Like I have a little nail brush that like I'll go in and like scrub underneath my nails because like it's actually crazy. That's why like if you're working in the medical field or if you're working in a kitchen, like you can't have nails because it's like a breeding ground for bacteria.
Bacteria.
yeah, that's why my aunt has never had long nails in her life because
No.
she's got to put catheter in my cousin.
Yeah, it's
But, like,
probably not going at that with nails then.
No. And so like when I worked at Tim Hortons, part of like your training is like they'll get you to wash your hands and then they put this like lotion on it. It's almost like luminol for bacteria. And it's like, and then they take you in like the office, turn off the light, and like put this black light on your hands to show like spots that you missed when you washed your
Oh fuck!
hands.
How bad were your hands?
Oh, it's like they actually weren't bad because like I
That's
know
good.
how to like wash my hands pretty good, but I
Yeah.
did have nails on, right? And all
Uh,
around the nails and underneath the nails, like, and even if you like scrub, like do what the government says that you should do to
it
scrub,
still
and still,
doesn't get it.
yeah, like it still doesn't get it all the way. You'd have to be there like fucking scrubbing like you're going into surgery, you know?
It's like
Like,
there's different bacteria on there that's not even like water soluble or something.
yeah.
Got the good God, the real party animals
Oh yeah.
hanging out under there.
But it's like thankfully it's like when they're preparing the food at Tim Hortons and places like that, at least like they give gloves. But all the same, it's like, oh, where are the gloves kicking around to? You know what I mean? like,
Yeah.
like an open box of gloves. like, ugh.
Yeah, the gloves is kind of like, because then like, oh, I got gloves on, so I'm more sloppy. That's what some people say about gloves.
Dude, we're into fucking Tim Hortons. Me and Chris Crane went into Tim Hortons the other day. Actually, we ran into someone else, but I asked for like some sort of latte, and they're like bibbing and bobbing around, and then she's asking everyone in there how to do this and how to make this sort of latte and is there any and what goes in it and all of this. And she literally asked everybody in the fucking Tim Hortons, and then she comes over to me and she's like, "What? How do they normally make that?" And I'm like, "I don't fucking work here.
And it's like,
I give you money."
it's been years since I worked at Tim Hortons, and I was still like, you put
What do they
flavor
normally
shot
put in
in,
that?
and you hit latte button, and put
It's like, do you just assume that because I'm from here, I worked at Tim Hortons or something? Like,
Yeah, like I would
like,
never work at Tim Hortons
Tim
Carbonara.
Hortons isn't a bad job though.
No, but I would never work at one Carbonara.
Yeah, but they need people who are like, you know, snappy.
On
That's
the
the
ball.
thing. Yeah, like if I worked at Tim Hortons again, like I would have things running a lot more smoothly. Like,
Yeah.
you know, just because I know like what it takes to actually like I've worked at the best Tim Hortons is in Newfoundland, like in Atlantic Canada. So I know like how it's supposed to run. I did. We had the best time.
oh yeah, they do that with the like. You mean on the drive-through window or whatever?
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
Like
You're
I
like
never worked
competing.
I hardly ever worked front counter unless I had to. I was on drive-through team. I was on sandwich unit or drinks, where it's like
I'd never be able to do it.
I would have people's drink orders made like before they even pulled out of the order window, right?
Nice.
Like that's how it's supposed to work, right? Where like the person
Like,
on the drinks or on the sandwiches is listening to the drive-through orders and preparing them before they're even on the screen. But a lot of that it's kind of just gone off the deep end now, especially with
Well, honestly, if I was working a minimum wage job, they would be getting minimum effort.
But Tim Hortons is actually like one of the best places that you can work to get tips other than a restaurant, because like when you go in and clock into your shift, they take a cup and put it there. So everyone who's on shift at like all the tips that you get from cash orders, it's probably a lot different now because it's not as much cash being handled. But when I worked there, like they would have a cup with like $15 worth of tips in it, and they take it and divide it all out equally. Like 1/4 per cup.
Here's your
1 per cup.
here's your
Like,
45 cents.
no, it's like now, yeah, that probably is what it is. But it's like when it was mostly cash based before the pandemic happened, like it would just be like if you were there in the morning from like 6 to 2, anytime there was like a shift change out, like your cup stayed there. And so then you would do up tips like every time someone clocked out. And then like you
nice.
would leave with like easily $10 to $20 worth of tips extra per your shift, which is like decent because you're
That's
making more than
deadly.
minimum wage, right? Like
Yeah,
it
that's a
is
good
it is
time.
a decent job. And
I might be
the
there
thing
yet. Who
with Tim
knows?
Hortons, it's like I think it's kind of like it at McDonald's too, but like they offer a lot of benefits and you don't have to be there for very long. That's why like you'll see some like older women like working at Tim Hortons, and it's like they've been there for like 10 years at the same Tim Hortons. There's a reason why. Because you
Hmm.
get scheduled pay raises every 6 months. Definitely. There's no question about it. Like if you were to become a baker, you get an extra 2 hours per $2 per hour. That's how it used to be. And then on top of that too, like I used to work nights, so I would get nighttime pay on top of it. So if you were a baker working overnight back in like 2010, you were easily making back then like $15 an hour.
Nice.
Which is nowhere near a baker should be making.
But that's because they actually somewhat like value
Yeah,
their
but that's
it's-
the issue with like the whole place, the whole economic thing. Like the wage that is available to be made is not nearly enough for what a person is even worth. A lot of times.
Yeah, like
But
While
that
it is
is
a good rig, like while it is a good gig, like what Neil's saying there, like
Yeah.
well, I could have, like, for instance, I could have got somebody else to do the renovation of my house probably for a lot cheaper than what Charles did, but I only did it because he's my buddy, you know. So
but it's like
well,
that.
man, as long as you're happy, it doesn't matter. Tell them to go fuck yourself.
yeah,
And like you knew too that like if you wanted to change things at any moment, he's not gonna like criticize you in any way. He's just gonna be like, you know what? Yeah, sure.
and he
like
worked with me pretty well. Like
Yeah.
I came up with the idea to put the pantry in the closet.
And he got it done. Like,
I
Like
mean, the
he started doing
oversight
it. He
is
started doing it immediately. He was like, "That's a wicked idea."
yeah. And I like it. It's nice. Because then we got the rest of the which you guys need to put up the rest of the cabinets.
What?
The shelving in the cabinets and stuff.
Yeah, I don't,
Our bathroom cabinet needs to be put together.
sounds like a Charles issue.
No, I mean you could easily do that, honey. It's not difficult to set up a few shelves in the bathroom. You just let him know when to come out and do the last couple of things you need. Sure, he'll come out and do it.
Well, I need money.
Yeah, I'm aware.
I need to buy another fucking 800 square feet worth of flooring.
fuck. Trade wars and that's not gonna help nothing like that.
Got rid of good flooring though. You got rid of some good stuff.
Good stuff.
Remember some of the rooms weren't like
No, it had to be replaced anyway.
yeah. Cause some of it was like waterlogged and like other pieces were just like gouged out. Like it's like what the fuck were they doing in here, man? Like all the flooring in my apartment is probably gonna have to be replaced, and it has nothing to do with me. Like they left a leak going in my ceiling for like close to 48 hours, and then like she came in when she was dealing with it all. She was like looking at the floor, like your laptop is gonna fall. She was like looking at the flooring, like there was like damage done to it. It's like yeah, it's from water coming down through the ceiling, man.
Yeah, fucking landlords like that are fucking stupid people. But
So I'm hoping everything goes well.
Especially ones that have so much money and so many properties. They could.
well, it's like it's your fault. Like you let the fucking property go decrepit, basically. Like that's not like that's
Oh,
your
yeah.
fucking fault, owner.
Like my front step is like falling apart. Like if someone were to like trip on the stairs and like grab the handrail to like catch themselves, they would
They
just
go
go
on.
through the rail, like right through the rail. It's all rotted out. Like there
Bro.
was nothing that I could do for that. It's like I wasn't deemed responsible for the.
Well, what
upkeep.
are you? Like, it's not like you're a fucking mechanic or something, like, or a carpenter.
No, it's like what? It's like, besides, what would I do? Just like have it come out of my pocket just for it to benefit them? Really? Like.
Yeah, exactly. Like, that's not like.
It's not like if I had fixed it up that like it would have
I
been.
can't imagine that is an obligation that's in any normal fucking rent agreement, like,
No. And
or
like,
the Tenants Act or some bullshit like that.
and I only recently just found out that like lawn care is my responsibility as well because like all summer they never cut the grass, and I was wondering like because they had for the past other 2 years that I was there, and then all of a
Mm.
sudden they didn't cut the lawn at all last summer, and then I got an updated like rental agreement, not really updated, but she had to like submit it to her insurance or something, and it said
Yeah.
lawn care was my responsibility.
Oh yeah.
But then it's
Bitch.
like, okay, but like how much of lawn care is my responsibility? Especially if they had it in my rental agreement that I'm not allowed to even have a table and fucking chairs set up outside. So what would even be
So you're in
my
the basement. What is your line anyway? Like,
yeah, the whole side of the house and back of the house, but yet I'm not allowed to have a table and chairs set up so I can eat like breakfast outside on the side of my house on a like nice morning. You know what I mean? Like what would
yeah.
be
So
the
obviously,
incentive?
why would you be cutting that? Yeah.
Yeah, there's no incentive for me to cut the grass because I can't even use the space. Like I had
Mm.
Shirts Pool outside and all that stuff. They told me I had to get rid of all that. I had the punching bags still out there. They told me I had to get rid of all that because they didn't want anything on the side of the house.
Fucking dumb.
So, and one day, like we had the punching bags set up. They came through because they used to be parking like trailers and stuff at the back of my house, which is fine. It's their land. They can put whatever
Mm.
they want there. But the boys came through to park it and they just like tipped the boxing bag over and then left it there on the ground, almost falling into the fucking drain next to my house. Like it's like they couldn't even be bothered to pick it back up and put it where it was.
Fucking idiots. Like,
Yeah. So it's like overall, like it wasn't a bad experience. They weren't up my ass or anything like that. But then on the other side of it, it's like, yeah, they weren't up my ass to even care about the conditions of the apartment or what was going
Dude,
on.
when I was living there, I'm in the shower and I just hears Robin screaming and screaming. And then I gets out of the fucking shower and I opens up the door and there's water just pouring down out of the electrical sockets, out of the
light.
lighting sockets.
Yeah.
And they never even came in the apartment to double check that like everything was fine. Like that can cause like a massive fucking electrical fire. Like nothing. Like it came all down through my door frame in the bedroom. It came all down through the light fixtures in the hallway and almost to the bathroom because like and then I went upstairs to see what was on the go and like it was a bunch of young kids that were living there, probably like 19, 20 at the most, and they had flooded out the toilet. And so
Oh.
it was like clogged toilet water that came down through the fucking
Oh
ceiling.
yeah.
Right, and they
Yeah.
were up there with the mop and bucket, and, like, they didn't have any sort of cover over their window or nothing, so it was like I was like, "Are you guys okay? Like, is everything going on here?" And they're, like, mopping up the floor. It had flooded so bad that it was in their kitchen, in their living room, and all the way out to the door. Like
Rookies.
yeah, and I was like, "Well, I'll get in touch with the landlord just to let them know that the water's come down into my place. You guys should get in touch with them just to, make sure that everything is okay with the toilet." So, yeah, but they went upstairs, fixed the toilet, and then never bothered to come downstairs and, like, check to make sure that everything was fine downstairs. It was just,
Lit.
"Oh, the toilet's been fixed, everything's fine," and I'm just like, "Okay, but there's water damage on the ceiling."
And floors and
Yeah.
walls. And
So that's what the water damage initially was from because like it just kept pouring out of the ceiling and there's like only so much I can do to clean it up. And then once the flooring gets wet, because like thankfully what is in this house is waterproof laminate, but that's not what was in my place, right? So it
So did
got
you get pictures and shit of it?
oh yeah, like there's pictures and videos from when that happened
Mm-hmm.
initially, and then they had another like a leak back in September that like basically jacked up the floor again because like I was lucky. Like I had just come home from the bay. I was at work for a couple of nights and I woke up. I was on the phone with my friend and I was like, I heard like a dripping sound and I was like, whoa, the wall looks
Not
so
good.
fucking weird over there. And then I got up and realized there was a shit ton of water in the corner of my room. And so I was like, what the fuck? And then all of a sudden, like, my landlord came to check it out. She touched the side of the wall and it just basically collapsed. Like the drywall fell down.
Whoa.
Yeah.
What did you do to that?
Oh, like it was such a bad leak that like the paint slopped off the wall with the
Oh,
paper for the
fuck.
drywall. Yeah.
Soaked
Like,
to pieces.
oh yeah, it was wild. Like if they had left it for any longer period of time, I would have had a huge hole in my ceiling as well. Like there's already one spot that's like wide open that they got in to like fix the toilet upstairs. And then from that spot all the way over to my door, like above my closet, is just like huge water damage marks, like with a big crack in the middle of the ceiling. So if it had gone any longer, all of that space would have just like collapsed in as well.
Crazy.
Yeah. So
So that place is a fucking state then.
oh yeah. But I'm gonna do my best to like get it cleaned up. I'm gonna wash down the walls. I'm gonna clean everything up. Like I had mice for a little while and I finally got rid of them. They told me like last February, I think it was, like over a year ago or something, that like they were gonna have pest control come in. They never ever had pest control come back. I had to go buy like sonic things, like those little sonic things that plug into the wall to finally get rid of the mice. So it's like now I gotta try to like haul out my fucking fridge and like clean in behind the fridge and make sure that all that is like, somewhat clean. So that way they don't try to say that I left the place dirty, right?
Yeah.
But there's nothing I could really do about that. And like I'm gonna
No.
struggle to even pull my fridge out by myself, right?
Definitely.
And so yeah, it's gonna be interesting. That's for sure. But maybe what I can do is like when we get a moving truck to like take all my big items out, maybe I can get like Neil to just come in for a minute and help me move the fridge forward. Even though he's not supposed to be in there, but whatever.
What the fuck are they gonna do? Kick you out?
They gotta deal with it. Like they can't expect me to move all that stuff by myself and pay
That's
for
fucking foolish, boy. Tell him to fuck right off.
yeah, it's like I can't pay for him to
Dude, I've already messaged this landlord myself, being like, "You need to fucking watch yourself because
and
you
I was
can't
like,
be
"You're
you can't
not
be doing what you're doing. Honestly, this is harassment."
And I was like, "You're not making
Yeah.
it better though, Neil. Like
But it's true. I'm true.
you're making them feel threatened by you even more. Like that's that's the worst part about that. But it's like I'm gonna need help because like my pop can't fucking do anything. I'd be waiting on like my brother or one of my
Yeah,
uncles.
we'll just get Neil to show up and tell him, well, you know what, boy, call the cops and they'll give us a hand. We'll do it quicker.
Yeah, exactly. Cops will help us out
It's
quicker.
like I literally need help to move stuff. Like
Honestly,
so
if they did that and showed up, I would sue them.
No, they'd show up and probably give you a hand, but like, who the fuck is calling the cops on you trying to move your stuff out?
yeah. Cause like
I mean, if they even show up, they probably
I
won't even
feel
show
like
up.
I feel like that I could have personally sued them myself anyway because I was a resident in their house, even though we didn't have any sort of agreement or
well
didn't
your
they didn't
agreement
know that I was living there,
your agreement was through me,
but I was still
right?
living there for like X number of years.
For a year at least. And like how did you get the washer and dryer in there? You and my pop?
Me and Gary.
Oh, Gary brought it over. Oh, okay.
I mean, I remember bringing that shit in with you. I think I helped you.
Yeah, maybe.
Cause like
The washer and dryer?
Me, you, and your mother and your father.
Yeah.
oh yeah, that was like the majority
Oh,
of
that's
his
when we were
stuff.
moving out.
yeah, not the washer and dryer
Mm.
though.
No, the
Oh,
washer and dryer
oh.
were there beforehand. But yeah, we're gonna need to commandeer somebody to get those things out. I can help you as best I can, but I can't really lift like crazy amounts of weight. So
Show up with your mask on. Your red one.
yeah, right.
Who are you talking about? I don't know, Neil. uh, it'll be cold enough that you can probably. Actually, no. I'd say your fucking your face would get sweaty in like 3 seconds, and then you'd have like frostbite or something.
Yeah. Do they rent like dollies and stuff? Does a dolly like come with a truck like that?
It doesn't come with one, no.
We'll have.
They're like $20, $29.95 plus $75,000 or something like that.
Yeah.
I can't believe they like advertise. Oh, you can rent a vehicle for $29.95. Yeah, be
Yeah.
fucked here.
Yeah, it's $29.95 plus all the mileage you put on.
Yeah, so I rented one, and it ended up costing like $300 or something.
Yeah.
And then
$29.95 plus fucking $275.
And then I rented the exact same truck in Carbonear and drove it to Victoria, and it only cost me like $40.
Yeah, but that's because you drove it to town and back. That's what cost you the most, right? And so, like the drive from here
The
to
return
Victoria
kilometers
is not very far, right? So it's going to cost a pretty penny. Basically, most of my damage deposit is going to be gone to the move process. Like once I gets it back, you know, which is such a pain in the ass. I might be left with like $200 out of it, basically. And so, which isn't bad, but still. But as long as we could get all the big stuff gone within like one haul of the moving truck, like that's what I'm hoping. So, because there's not that much. I don't have that
Definitely
much.
not doing it multiple trips.
No, I don't have that much. We just got to make sure that we got a big enough truck to fit everything. It's just like my bed, some like typical furniture stuff, like dressers and, you know, tables and shit like that. The washer and dryer. It's nothing crazy. It's like the same size truck that you had will probably fit everything that we need. Hopefully. So, but I'm expecting it to cost me $300 and some odd dollars anyway.
So you can drop the U-Haul off down there, out in Carbonear once you get out, can't you?
Yeah.
Where to? In Victoria, you said?
In Carbonear.
Oh, okay, yeah.
At Jordan's Auto.
Oh, yeah, I gotcha.
Yeah, because we want to pick it up in town and drive it out. Because, like, that way we don't have the cost going out and then coming back in, too. But then we got to get back to town for you to get your car again.
Unless I get a ride into town.
Yeah, you could also get a ride to town.
Mm.
Yeah. Well, that's what I mean. Like, we'll have to just, like, talk to your parents, see if you're able to get a run to town, go get the truck, and then, you know, then we come back in the truck. We'll have to bring Shru's kennel up for that day. So he's not ready.
We'll fucking leave the kennel where it is and he can go in it.
Oh, we're that too. Shru's ears are like doing satellite dishes like, kennel? Why do I have to go to my kennel?
Well, what time are we going on the Monks?
What time is it? Almost 12
Time is the bus leaving town.
Well, we gotta stop to my house. I gotta put a few things together, take some nail stuff with me so I can get my grandmother's nails done while I'm in town. And so I'd like to drop that off, and I gotta like dump out whatever the fuck is in that suitcase. And so I could bring the suitcase down, and then I'll call Will. He told me to call him. Because they're probably already down there doing renovations. Fuck, man. That's so crazy. Then I got a bunch of boys down there with their pennies and a bunch trying to fucking renovate. And it's like, I can't even do a see you later tequila shot in the afternoon. Plus, I don't want to give him another $6.75. Fuck that. But man, it'll be so.
Why you say they're stripping out the bar down there and everything already?
To turn it into a country bar.
Yep. They've already
but they already
started
started
moving
rental.
since.
That's what.
Yeah, so I gotta go in, get everything out of my locker and my friend's locker, cause she's in fucking Montreal, and so it's like, dang, like I gotta go clean out both of our lockers. But it's like I don't know, like there's so much shit there in that room. Like there's wigs there, there's fucking shoes there belonging to girls who probably have no way to like figure out how to get in and get their stuff, right?
Take it out and sell it.
It's all gonna go in the fucking trash.
Trash that shit or sell it.
Yeah.
That's mine, boy. That's mine. Fuck you. That's mine.
Yeah, like there's 2 wigs down there. And
Take
so,
it. That's the best part of the end of the thing. If you're there, just fucking take the shit.
yeah,
Wasn't you? You didn't see it.
I mean that's
Someone.
true.
I mean, obviously, I guess you wear it. Someone like, it's just my fucking wig.
Right?
Clunk, 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 whop, whop.
But it's like one of those things where it's like, well, bye, come get it if you want it. I just took it
Try
because
to get it off me, then, bitch.
yeah, it's like it was gonna go in the garbage regardless, right? So, but yeah, it's not a bad idea like to just take stuff if I know it belongs to certain people because like I don't care, like I'll give it back to them. I got no problem getting it back to them. But because I don't know what like I don't know if anyone who worked like the Saturday before we closed, like if they actually cleaned out their lockers when they left or not. So yeah. I haven't really been talking to anybody. Everyone's right salty.
Well, yeah. Closed out warning.
Yeah. But my response was just like, okay, when can I go clean out my locker? Like, all right. Like, no reason to really be salty.
So is it gonna be a country bar with no strippers, or is it gonna be like fucking like the titty bar with country style?
See, it would have been cool if they had just closed it down to
Like
renovate it
Hooters.
and then like yeah, like open it back up to be like a strip club country bar where cuz like they could be open like in the daytime to like serve food and have like a vibe going on like a restaurant and into the early evening they could even have performances until like 9 or 10 o'clock and then they could have girls come in and then it just be like okay you're dancing to country music you know but I don't think it's going to be that. I think they're just changing it straight up into
Coyote Hugley.
Yeah. So it's like they could have taken advantage of keeping it and just renovating and rebranding, but of course not. Like they're just idiots in that way. Like Luke is not a good business person. Like
Blame it on that fucking idiot that ran his mouth on Netflix now.
Oh yeah, right. Well, it's so funny because people commented on his post that he was opening a country bar, and then someone was like, "Do you need performers?" And then someone commented back and said $37.50, like laughing, crying emoji. Right?
That's hilarious. Fucking deadly. Oh man. I'd say that performer can't get no work nowhere now.
Oh no! They're all gone to like Brian Malloy's and shit, right?
Oh, are they broad?
Yeah.
Like, where's that on George Street?
Brian Malloy's is like on top of Celtic Hearth.
Okay, yeah.
So it's like it's the entrance to Celtic Hearth, like that is.
Holy fuck! You know what? I've never even been in there before. I don't think.
Yeah, I mean it's good. Like we've gone into Celtic Hearth before, and they're like really busy, so they've sat us up in Brighton Boys. It's the same menu and shit. It's just a different area. So, but yeah,
that's
like
a big
honestly,
spot.
like if people like if the groups are able to pay like the venue, like pay the venue cost for any club downtown, they'll let them perform drag. It's just not like a designated gay bar, you know?
Yeah. Which, like, I mean, there's not a big enough markets are too niche around here to be able to have just an all drag spot anyway.
Well, Kaleidoscope was open for what, like a summer or two? and then they closed down because like the rent was too high. I guess they weren't making enough profits. They had to pay all their staff, all that stuff.
Yeah, that's just your classic. Like the boss saves up a bit of money to run a bar for a year, and at the end of the year they got no money left because they
Yeah.
don't make money. I think.
Because like, it's different. Like a lot of people who will open a bar in that sense, like they don't necessarily want to be there every night of the week, like running the bar. So they hire staff that overall they won't be able to like make that profit back.
Yeah,
It's,
exactly.
it's, it's
It's like a there's a problem in the model.
Yeah, like if you're opening a bar like that, like you kind of have to be aware, like I'm gonna have to be here a lot more than I'd like to be within the first year or two. So that way, when like the third year rolls around, you could have a manager, you could have a small staff, and just like own the business and profit off the business. Like
Yeah.
that's what I think a lot of people don't want to do these days, but that's what it takes, right?
And it's just the fucking I don't know. Shit's too expensive.
Oh
Something
yeah,
needs to change.
it's
Like
ridiculous. Like just the
and
rents alone downtown. Like that's why nothing's in Atlantic Place anymore. It costs about 80 grand
exactly.
a fucking month to like rent a
Well,
space down there.
Frank Howard has apparently taken like the Saul House, and putting that into 3 storefronts
That would make sense. There's enough space
to
to
for the like. So that's how expensive the square footage is or whatever. And then just like in the restaurant, there's no money. When you go and deal with NL Liquor, they don't give you like if you sell like 1,000 dozen beer bottles, you don't get any extra. They'll probably charge you more because you're buying so much.
Jesus. It's like you'd like just take it to like fucking fix this cold beer, get your fucking money back. Like
Yeah, like the profits is like there's hard to make any, and that's the fucking issue. I mean, I guess you get it through the numbers somewhere, but like it's hard to get those numbers
the
in this
profits when it
economy.
comes to NL liquor stuff, the profits comes
Mm.
from selling liquor itself.
Mm. Oh yeah, yeah, definitely, yeah.
Not necessarily beer, but like
No,
from
yeah.
liquor, because the
Hmm.
breakdowns on the bottles of liquor, like the profit ends up being a lot more. But it's like Sirens used to
It's like selling weed versus selling cocaine.
like
Mm.
for two beer at Sirens, it would cost 19.50, man. Like they gave no sort of deal where you could go over to Cotton Club and get a bucket of fog beer for 21 bucks.
That's fucking lit.
Right. And then they
Yeah.
wonder why it's like the place wasn't doing well. It's like bars comes down with like 200 bucks, and it's like they got a couple of drinks into them, and right away half their money's gone. Right.
Yeah.
And then they got to pay cover on the door. So it's
Yeah.
like it wasn't really worth it to come down.
No. And then they're just not having the same time either. Like it's just a lower vibe. Like
Yeah, but and then you go to Shenanigans, and they got draft point like pints up there for 8.75. And this is the same business owner, right?
mm,
Like, because it's like I looked at the drink menu.
accessibility, I guess.
Yeah, I looked at the drink menu and I was like, holy fuck, man. Like it costs 8.75 for a pint of beer up here, and it costs $9.25 for a fucking bottle of beer at Sirens. Like
The booze. Oh yeah, was it Lavi Sex? Man, they used to. Well, I don't know exactly, but they used to run the special drinks. Like they have like 3 or 4 drinks, and I guess they bought all the liquor to make say X number of drinks, and then the drinks were like $18. So
where
it's like
to?
they Lavi Sex when it was on the go,
Oh.
like the techno bar or whatever, like Shauna Gilpin.
Oh, okay.
But they had like they used to advertise like the nice drinks or whatever, and they'd be a bit more expensive. But man, the place used to be fucking plugged. They definitely made good on the booze there.
Yeah. But it's just like it's crazy. Like I watched the club go downhill with it wasn't even within a year. It's been since April since he like made all these changes. Like got
Mm-hmm.
rid of our manager that was there for like fucking 12 years and got rid of all the existing staff, got all brand new staff, new management, all this stuff, and then it just went to total shit within like 8 months, 9 months.
Don't
Now,
take long.
but I think that was the plan to begin with.
Yeah.
He just like let it ride for a little bit, like just to get whatever extra money he could out of the people who were currently there.
Yeah.
And so, yeah, it's interesting, that's for sure.
Bum, bum, bum.
That's pretty much the theme of my Instagram. Bum 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 bum.
Huh. I know. I can see what you liked. Comes up in the corner sometimes, or a lot of. Like if I go and click on thing, it'd be like 3 people that I know have already liked this picture.
Oh yeah. I saw good shit with that.
What am I at today now? I got the dishes done. I got a lot of adulty things done. I need to make that poster. Pick up the fonts, I guess. Still gonna fucking pass over there. Paralyzed on the weed vape. I hear like looking through one eye that's open like 20%. One eye Jack, huh?
What do you
This
have
how
to
I
one
watch.
eye?
This how I watch his movies. How are you sending me fucking memes while you're fucking talking to me here?
Instagram.
That's pass over. I was watching movies like this. Chris was like, "You fell asleep?" I was like, "No, but I'm best gone."
Yeah.
I got the peeper open.
I got one peep. Well, I'm probably going to get on the go here now. Go charge my phone a bit, and then stop into your place.
Cool. I'll be
I'll
here
mess-
around here. I'll be
give
in
you a
here.
message.
Message me. Peace out.
All right, later.
Bye bye.